Hi everybody, welcome to group number 3 with Jolly Phonics. In this group we have 6 letters G, O, U, L, B and F. Also stick around to the end because I have worked really hard on this worksheet and I have some amazing 16 worksheets for you guys. Let's get started with the first one, that's G. And here sound is G and we are going to find and match the letters to its initial sound. So G, glue, gate, grasshopper, guitar, goat, and girl. We also have gorilla in this, but you do not add giraffe to this. Giraffe has the sound of J and not G. If you haven't seen my previous video, please make sure you click on the previous videos and the previous worksheets that I made for the initial groups, because in those groups I have mentioned how you can put this in a sheet protector so you can reuse it. For this video purpose, I'm using my pencil because it's more clear. The sheet protector kind of gives a reflection. Worksheet number 2, sound of aw. In the aw sound, we have 3 important animals: otter, ostrich, and octopus. They all make the sound of aw. Remember, you don't want to add owl here because owl makes the sound of O and W, ow, and not aw. Otter, ostrich, octopus. We also have olive here. Excuse my drawing if this does not look like an olive, but that's what's intended. Kite and scarf, also the toothbrush, do not match the aw sound. Next is worksheet number 3. Here we have the sound as an umbrella. Clock, no. The unicycle does not match because the sound is U, unicycle, and this is the sound of Slipper, no. Upstairs, yes. Next is the sound of L. L as in lamp. Pie does not match. L as in lemon. L as in lamp. L as in ladder. And L as in ladybug. Next, the sound of F is F. F as in frog. F as in fork. F as in foot. F as in fish. F as in 5. F as in flower. Pin does not match, safety pin does not match, and pencil does not match. So make sure your child goes through each and every picture and finds the initial sound so they can match it with the sound of the letter. Final letter of this group is letter B. B as in bag, B as in brush, B as in bike, B as in baby, B as in bat and ball, B as in bat. So all of these match. 7th worksheet, here we are going to match all the previous groups capital letters to their small letters. So you can just jumble them up and match this. This is a very simple worksheet. F, k, o, l, s, o, eh, t, and so forth. Next worksheet is worksheet number 8. In this worksheet, we are matching the picture to its name. This is a pig. P, e, g, pig. Pin, p, e, n, pin. Bus, b, s, bus. Mug, m, g, mug. Dog, d, o, g, dog. Next, we are worksheet number 9. We are circling the correct word and rewriting it. So here we are blowing a bubble, like a bubble gum. So we have to pick the correct word from these. So for this, your child has to read each word. G, n, gun. This is not a gun. G, gum. This is the correct word. But go ahead and read the third word too. G, t, get. So we are circling it, and then we are going to go ahead and write it. Same here. H, n, hen. N, t, net. At, hat. L, p, lip. T, nut. Next, we are going to say and write. So here we're actually saying the word And because some of these words are relatively new, since O is the last vowel to be introduced and now we have all the vowels that are covered, you want to make sure that you have all the words that are first 3 letters, and then you can go on to doing the 4-letter words. So in this group, remember, we are covering the final 2 vowel sounds, that is O and U. In the first group we had A and I, that is A and E. The second group we had E, that is E. And in this third group we are having O and U, O and O. So there are so many words that can be formed with these groups of vowel sounds. So you want to make sure that you introduce your child first to 3-letter words if it is hard for them, and then introduce them to 4-letter words. So here we are saying and writing s, a, k, and then they're going to go ahead and trace it. K, a, p, pl, a, s. Again, this kind of becomes a digraph, but there's no harm in introducing your child to it at this point. T, a, p, top, l, e, leg. Next one, this is for little kids who are doing group 3 and who are having a hard time distinguishing the letters and have not gone over to reading 3-letter words yet. So this is a very good activity that you can do with them, just finding where F is and giving them a color like orange, finding where G is, giving it a color like purple, finding whatever the letter is. Here I have only used the letters of group 3. This is a great activity to do where you can actually introduce your child not only to the letters, that is G, O, U, L, but also to the colors and the color words, because the color words are tricky words, also known as sight words. So this is a great way to introduce both of them together. Worksheet number 12. So here you're going to read the first word and then you're going to see if there is a rhyming word to it. So fun. This is 10, fin and bun. So fun and bun. So he's going to circle this one. Next, bed and fed, grab and crab, and so forth. Worksheet number 13. This is fill in the correct vowel for each picture. So here you're filling in the vowels. This is the can, so you're going to put k, a, n, can. This is the sun, s, a, n, sun. Red, r, e, d, red. Tap, t, a, p, tap. Pan, p, a, n, pan. 10, t, a, n, 10. Lip, l, e, p, lip. Lid, l, e, d, lid. Gap, g, a, p, gap. Sheet number 14, we are introducing tricky words. Here we have tricky words, the, r, u, and I. These are important tricky words that you would need to read small little sentences. You're practicing by tracing, then you're going to go ahead and read. Once you finish tracing, the, r, u. Then they're going to go ahead and rewrite it. The, R, so forth, U. Spot the tricky words and color them. So here we are going to just color the tricky words that are marked with the same color that you desire. So R has purple, so I have given you an example here. Just fill in the bubble that has the same color. R, U you're going to put green, I you're going to put orange, and the you're going to put red. 15th worksheet. This is a board game that you can roll a dice and play. So all you're going to do is roll the dice and start from here. And if the child gets 2, then you can play along. If the child gets 2, then he needs to go ahead and go 2 places, 1 and 2. And he's going to read the word. D, A, G. If he's able to read, he stays there. If he's unable to read, he goes back 1 space. If he rolls the die from the picture, he needs to identify what the picture is and then say the initial sound. This is an umbrella, so the initial sound is A. Snake, S, G, A, D, God. R, at, rat. B, all, ball. B, a, f, f. Last worksheet is double letters that make one sound. In this group 3, Jolly Phonics introduces double letters. Double letters make one sound, so it's p, a, r, a, t. So anytime there is a double letter, it's only pronounced one time. It's only sounded one time. K, A, T, E, N, kitten. These words are bigger words, so do not stress more on it. When your child is first learning to read, he's always going to read 3-letter and 4-letter words, so stick with that. But just make sure that you introduce the foundation of double letters making one sound to them. Finally, we do the same and write the numbers. Numbers are also sight words, so make sure that your child knows that 1 is one also. And then you can go ahead and practice that with him. So in this group, Jolly Phonics are introduced 1, 2, and 3. Thank you for sticking around to the end. So because you are here and at the end, I'm going to say this. If you need the worksheets and you do not have time to do these, go ahead and look into the description. I have actually mentioned where you can find these same free PDF worksheets that I have in my Facebook group. So I have them in my PDF file. All I'm asking of you to do is come join our group, and please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Make sure you share our video because we work really very hard to make these worksheets, and I hope you guys would benefit from it. Also, we would like other parents to benefit from it. So please do share on your Facebook page or anywhere that would be comfortable for you to share. Thank you very much for watching. Happy teaching.